Hey guys and gals, I got another one for you today. Today I'm in my FV202, fairly new tier 10 to me. Hoops is in his object 140, we're on Haloof, and this is a beautiful map for this tank because this tank thrives on the gun depression. Also has some nice hesh rounds. You can see I don't even load HE just because the hesh rounds do it better, so I don't really see a point. Maybe if you want to save money, but the hesh rounds, though they're expensive, if you're penning them, you're not losing money. So throw a shell across the map, don't get a pen, so I just threw some money away. And then we're gonna get into position, and this is where I usually take my medium tanks or scouts. Some people like to play the bottom, but once you go in there, you get stuck down there, and if your team isn't sniping for you, then it can be quite a headache. So Hoop spots a medium there, and then as I come over, spot a Skoda. I'm going to try to snap a shot there. He gets right under my gun line, so I'm not able to put him down. The machine tracks me, and I believe already can hit here, so the good thing is I got a nice crew. Gets the track back on, excuse me. 277 crosses, and now this bat chat's all ending us. So I'm not too worried about the Skoda. I know he's got 3 shells. And to me, in that situation, I felt like the bat chat was more important. Hoops put pressure on the Skoda, which made the Skoda miss some shots on me. Skoda did get away, but it's not the end of the world. And at this point, I think it was this point. Maybe I'm a little too early. Hoop says that we probably need to get out of here, and I let him know that we do have a lot of teammates here. They're just not like advanced doing anything. But this E5 is pushed up way too far. To me, Haloof's choke is really won by the team that doesn't push, but you have to be set up to defend it. So you have to have all the crossfires and the angles covered, but you definitely don't want to push out to the middle, especially when there's already. Get a nice shot in the 5120. Now our heavies decide that they want to join us because they can't see anything. Gonna come over the hill, smash the Skoda, and then we got a chieftain right there, just about loaded. But then my heavy drives in front of me, so I just gotta back up, put him down. And now as I come over, you can see Hoops swept around here, so Hoops is gonna be right up the machine's butt. I whiffed my shot, and I feel like if I come over here, that tank destroyer is gonna see me, or already. So I'm a little patient on coming over here. Don't get a tracking shot there. That might have helped Hoops out a little bit. It's gonna turn and we get him dead. So move on. And now we want to shoot the stuff on the one line because this hill to our left gives us some cover fire. And looking for shots. And that standard B drives in front of me. Thanks, buddy. I don't want to pull out too far because if that heavy tank comes around the corner and hits me, and then the E100 drives in front of me. I mean, I was kill stealing a flaming tank there, so I can't really say much. And I go for that track, and I'm a little late on that. He's able to back up. And really at this point, I'm just trying to get some tracking damage and really maximize my experience. So what looked dire, just need a little bit of patience to get the heavy tanks up there, and not all the times will they push for you, so just be aware of that. This is a 3-stripe type 5. Take his track off. Any good player you want to immobilize, you see how fast he gets his track back on, but if I can just keep him tracked here, then my team's going to be able to shut him down fairly quickly, and they do that. Now they have a couple tanks by our base, so it's time to go back. Hopefully our arty can keep him busy long enough, maybe that heavy. And Hoop says that he's going to cross the middle to give me assistance. .705A is about half health. I didn't quite see what the Leopard was on. They only have one on right now, so I'm not sure. I always like to take it cautiously to the map, or to the base. Especially if I know that there's more tanks around, but they're not spotted or they're not capping. Because essentially if somebody's capping, they're telling you where they're at, right? And now they have 2 capping. So as we come over, there's the Leopard. We get a hash round right into his engine deck, and then he disappears on me. And there he is inside that bush, but I'm unable to hit him, so he survives. And we try to get an HE splash on the engine deck of the 705A, but we're unable to get any type of penetration there. So let's go for lower plate, and that absorbs the same. So unfortunately I can't pen him frontally. I mean, I probably could with my APCRs, but I had my Hesh in. I'm gonna loop around, looking for a shot on that Leopard. I just can't find him. So get a shot into the 705A, and now he's trying to spin on me, and I'm thinking at this point, you know, this is where your Leopard should come in and give you a hand, but I don't think he's anywhere to be found right now. So we're gonna get another shell into him, and actually I decide to shoot the Leopard. So I think he shot and got spotted, and then turned over towards me when he realized that he was spotted and I was going to kill him. So we get behind the 705A, and when I was getting around this guy to kill the Leopard, I knew that this guy's turret was super slow, so I continued my movement around him, and then I just aimed at the Leopard and killed him. So I get an ace tanker, first ace tanker in this tank, lose a lot of silver. That's because I was spamming the Hesh rounds, so even though I said they're not that expensive, they can be, especially if you're not doing damage with them, which is what I was doing. Get a top gun, just a nice result. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video.